Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. In the last few months, I feel like my mind has just been all over the place and I'm just always reacting to things happening in my life as opposed to feeling like I'm in control. This year, I haven't been going to yoga at all, really. I've been doing a couple of things here and there, but nothing consistent. And you know, I just need to feel a little bit more centered. So now I think I want to try to take charge of my life by fixing at least the morning routine and also the evening routines because they are related, as I found out. I've got a list here about the things that I want to start doing. The first thing that I want to do when I wake up is to get back into meditation again. The second thing I want to do, and this is something new, is just to drink tea in the morning. I like the idea of taking a couple of minutes out to just really enjoy the morning. And the third thing that I'll be doing is journaling. So I will do a brain dump, mind dump kind of thing. I'll try to do some yoga in the morning as well. The last thing that I'll do before I head out the door is just have a look at my Google Calendar and plan my day in the sense of like the non-work related planning the day stuff and just making sure that you know, the things that are on my Google Calendar is actually achievable. One thing that I will also incorporate throughout the morning is to not look at social media, or at least until I head out the door to start the day. I think I was watching a YouTube video. That person mentioned something along the lines of, if you wake up and you're checking your messages, you're checking your social media platforms, you know, you're checking the news and things like that, you are essentially already giving power away to the external world. And I think that really resonated with me, the idea of, you know, needing to take time out for yourself first before you're just like reacting to things. The two main things that I want to do in the evening is to set out the clothes for the next day so that I don't have to think about it in the next day, and so I can just get straight into my morning routine and go on an automatic mode basically. And the second thing I want to do is to sleep earlier, and that's going to be a bit of a struggle because I tend not to sleep early. Is the completion of the first week of getting back into my morning routine. Been doing yoga until about like 2 or 3 days ago, where I decided that I'll just probably start doing like maybe some more like leg workouts or something like that. And I've really been enjoying doing the meditation in the morning again. It really does provide me that focus in the morning, and also I really like the addition of journaling in the morning, just kind of get my thoughts down so that my mind isn't running at a million miles an hour like constantly. I haven't really been having breakfast before I leave the house just because I'm not that hungry. This week has not been that great, and I know where I went wrong. My Achilles heel is that night before. I like feeling productive, and so I feel that the night before I always have like a million things that I want to do. So I think what I need to do later today is to really sit down and look at whether or not those things that I want to do after work is actually realistic. So I haven't been able to journal very much this week, which is not great because I do realize that when I kind of like write things down, even when it's just like how I'm feeling in the morning, I find that that really helps me to focus my mind and also for me to become more aware of myself. And I just need to be disciplined with my night routine. Switch off, go to bed, and just sleep.
Oops!
This is finally the end of the 4th week of getting into a routine again, of getting back on track, and I'm feeling really great. Definitely my lessons learned and my key tips for getting back into a routine is make sure that you have a good night routine so that you can have a good morning routine, and make sure that your morning routine is as automated as possible. And then also at the same time, if you are able to focus and have a kind of meditative practice in the morning, whether that be through yoga, through an exercise routine, or actually doing one of the meditations so that you can start your day in like a positive mindset, or in a mindset that is just more clear, and so that you're more aware of yourself throughout the day. And journaling, I also think, is a really great thing to do. I'm so much better now that I'm not checking things constantly the first thing in the morning. I definitely do feel like I'm in a clearer state and I'm in more control of my life, whatever that means. Moving forward, I still need to try to establish a proper night routine and stick to it. Definitely want to keep continuing with this morning routine and try to improve it. Please give this video a thumbs up for more videos like this. Also, I'd love to hear what you do in your morning routine, and perhaps like what I should be incorporating into my morning routine. So leave it down in the comment section down below as well. And don't forget to subscribe. Bye!